switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100.
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Dave East, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
Now I had a basic plan, get out the projects and between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway he go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause that was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big meechin' when he shot, flashy, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap. They robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on him.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning-quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon as you see the shot coming, he's tagged you.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 252 pounds. Fighting out of Leiden, Holland, the Netherlands, Malante. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many.
Oh, attacked him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Nice leg kick.
Oh!
Up to his feet.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. How about that shin? Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh! Oh!
That's a big punch from the clinch. These are some bombs he has thrown. Trying to take the back here. Transitions to full guard.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, exactly as he drew it up. Postures up. Lands a flush, clean elbow. Izzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's trying to pass here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Beautiful sweep.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
He's back in half guard now. It looks like he's going to attack that arm. He's got that arm bar locked in. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Just absolutely incredible. Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the armbar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So no make me give the gun a bar. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 28, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Brussels, Belgium, Bazan. And now introducing his opponent. Debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Sky! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Establishing the jab here. Slips the punch. Wow. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And that one certainly found the target.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Leg kick now, Joe, and he connects with the punch. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Hit him with the jab. They are trading huge punches here. And he lands a single leg takedown.
Connects with the punch there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh! Huge right hand! He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right.
And he's looking for that left. You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Oh! Whoa!
Big straight punch. That one hurt.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Good short punch there.
Just misses with the jab. What an end to round one. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
You ready to fight?
Round two here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, he's almost getting knocked out. He is getting off some huge punches here. Hammer fist gets through. Now he's in half guard. Oh, big shot from the top. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
How about that chin?
Good defense there.
Connects there with the punch.
Try for a
Looks
head
like
kick
it
here.
did stun a little bit.
He is in trouble. Oh, he got caught. Look at this. Nicely done. Into side control. Now, this is what he should have done earlier. He's working the choke. He's got the leg up. Looks like he's got this Gogo Plata locked up tight. He got out of the choke. Oh, hammer fist. That one landed. He's working from his back now. Oh! He's clearly hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Solid jab.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh!
He's in trouble right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
With authority to the body.
Look at this, takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
We got tagged there. And he reverses position. He's got a submission. Now he's got it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Round 3 coming up next. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Hey. Come on. Give him some water. Listen. Thank you very much, Arianny Celeste.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh! Huge right hand!
He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! Really threw everything.
Whoa!
Another shot, he's in trouble.
Oh! Another knockdown!
That's it.
That'll do it!
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right. We said it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Van Chang.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Peterson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here. Matchup of southpaws here. Oh, effective strike there by McGregor.
Clean punch. Oh, big left hand. Oh, look at. Oh. That hurt him.
Big left.
He hurt him with that hook. Such good movement in there.
Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
And he eats a right hand there.
In half guard.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Good combination so far from both men.
Nice! Oh!
Big shot!
He's got him hurt here.
Nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped.
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe.
Body kick, look at that. Nice punch.
McGregor gets touched by that kick to the body. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
We can see it one more time. Look at this huge straight.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, McGregor.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really... His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, at holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they have the same height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of Marseille, France, Laprise. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, Kelly. And when the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway.
Nice.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss. Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Oh, whoa!
He's got to be careful here.
Big body shot.
To the body. Oh! Big shot from the clinch. Vicious punch combinations here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And there's a nice right hand. Oh! Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Reversal here, nicely done. And he's got full mount. Look at this. He's out of it. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked in tight. And he's free to choke.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He postures into place. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Oh, he got reversed. Well done sweep and winds up in guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Into half guard again. Looking for an arm triangle. That choke is locked up. Scoots his hips back, sprawls. This arm triangle looks deep. He might have to tap any second now. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Laprise.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 252 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Jackson! And now he's opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, Dos Anjos!
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition and mixed martial arts, certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Big
Strong
left punch.
There.
Beautiful. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Oh, he tagged him off. is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, lands a huge kick, Joe.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
He's in a lot of trouble. Body kick, look at that. Rocked him with that right hand. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's got full, oh, no, half guards. He moves into side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Full guard here. Excellent posture. Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. How about that shit?
Oh, tagged him. He tagged him with a right hand.
Right hand upstairs.
Oh, another.
He's got him right here.
Powerful jab. Oh, he's out.
That is it.
Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has done stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jackson!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Belfort! And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 234 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Bill! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City. Oh, nice straight punch there by Belfort.
He tagged him with that right hand. Oh, nice inside leg kick right there.
Leg kick checked nicely by Belfort. Tested early. Underhook here. Oh, this could be good. He's got the double underhooks now.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Now he's got over under.
He's controlling with the double underhooks.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, well, you can't enter the... Oh!
You gotta be careful here. Hard hook.
Oh, he might be out. And now starting to snap off that jab.
He hurt him again. Hard shot from the clinch.
Missed on that one, Joe. He's got him right here.
Oh, stunning jab. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, he's hurt again. He's got to be careful. Oh. He's hurt. That's it. He's out. He's out. Wow. Straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
And here's the end. Here's a different angle on it.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belfort!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks. Great punching technique. Power in both hands. Works the lead leg. Not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here. now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 27. With similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Williams. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Yakovlev! And the action begins on referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice. There's the takedown. Beautiful double leg. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Good control here.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe.
And he's back in the guard. He's posturing up here. Big punch from the bottom.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice hammer fist.
Big shot.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound. Big punch from the bottom.
Lands a big elbow there.
Big body shot. Body. Misses a huge hook to the head. Oh, big right hand. Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's rocked. Look at this takedown. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Now he's back into full guard.
Good hammer fist. Wow.
Postures up here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, he tagged him.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor.
Hey, that's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Oh, beautiful! Oh, he's hurt. Nice leg kick. Oh! Hard jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Head off the center line, slips the punch. Just missed with it.
He is rocked. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Nice jab.
Man,
He's hurt. He's hurt.
he's got him hurt here. Whoa! He's out!
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the...
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on for this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yakovlev!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominick Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot come.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 28. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Bailey. And now here's his opponent, fighting at the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 61 inches tall, weighing in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, and when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Round 1. Beautiful kick there.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Huge right hand! Wow! And that's going to do it.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, down!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting the challenger, Bronson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Stewart.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. He finds a home for that left hook. Now a right hand.
Oh! What a leg kick!
Landed that punch flush.
Oh! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Big punches here. Looks like he's got double underhooks here.
Oh, veteran stuff there. He pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Over underhooks here. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Brunson. And he connects there.
Oh! The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title.
Oh, he might be out.
He's in big, big trouble.
Nice that one appeared to stun him. He's up balance. Oh, huge shot there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh! Big body shot
there, too. He's going to try to take the back. Excellent movement here on the ground. Huge elbow to the head. Complete total domination. KO by ground and pound.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or buy time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Look at this. Crank right on the jaw.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stewart.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here.